Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
That's quest complete, apparently, even though we haven't stopped them yet. I want AP, dang it! 45 more renown to go.
Oh, where is it?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Well, they might, but we'll
If
kill
they
them all.
wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Let's get them.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
It's not very far at all. 250 yards, that's easy. Bum, 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 bum.
That's that then.
Goots, we could have already, like,
Daddy.
gotten to the Crystalline Dominion, killed Dion and taken his Bahamut powers, burned Clive's mother to death, burned the Emperor to death. We'll freeze him to death. Jill can freeze him to death. We'll burn Annabelle to death. Still debating on what to do with their child. And we could have done so much if you had just not gotten pickpocketed, you buffoon. Hi.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Caca. Idiots.
You should have minded your own.
Ba, 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 ba. No, really, should I have? You're all looking mighty dead right now. I can't help but notice.
I
Easy.
doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We probably should have left one of them alive to question, but, you know, whatever. Ah, there's plenty more right here.
We got company.
How come I didn't see any of you idiots when I first came through here? Rejected? That was definitely on purpose that I countered that magic move. Not a single one of you in chat can prove otherwise. What the? Oh, you got the... I parried you there? Yeah, okay, sure. Definitely. Bad. I love how Clive says stay down and then kicks him into the sky. You interrupted my perfect dodge timing. By the way, I did not do this fight very well. I will be the first to admit.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Slowly but surely eliminating them all. Don't have to worry about the cast stones doing evil things anymore if, you know, we murder them all.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye.
Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
There's no way you heard that from this
leaders of
distance.
The cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I don't believe in mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
Never heard of
Ready
it.
when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Sup, punks?
Fuck. It's that guard from Bockland.
Language.
Kill them all!
No, you don't. Absolutely not, sucker. I didn't get the parry there? Rude. I didn't get the parry there either? I'm upset. I felt like I deserved a parry there. I'm mad. Let me show you just how mad I am. You would not believe how much bird power I have between Garuda and Phoenix, my dude. There is quite literally no hope for you at all. Also, Titan is here. He's not really a bird, but, you know, he hangs out with the birds. You know how it is. All right, 25K. We take that. We take those. Not today. Not this time, old buddy, old friend of mine. Caca! Yeah, that'll do it. Get down. Get down and get gouged, idiot. Oh, I really thought I'd be able to parry that real quick. No, you don't. No, you absolutely do not. Everyone else dead? I think everyone else is already dead. You'll love to see it. Nice little bit of punch in there. Nice little bit of punch in there. There we go. What was that death noise, dude? He was gargling water. What the heck was that? All right, 36 AP. It's something. I want 5,500 AP so bad, please.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
You played a part? What part did he play? Swung his sword like twice and then mistook us for bad guys? I can just fast travel back to Eloise, can't I? Oh, absolutely. Way quicker. Hello, we're back. Mission accomplished. Murdered a lot of people.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
The Crimson Compass?
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Oh, the seal has joined. You can do that?
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Quest completed. AP, please. Please! Why do you hate me, game? I have nothing but praise for you, just about. Why do you hate me? Reduces thunderstorm cooldown by 2.7 seconds. No, thank you.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
Well, hold on. We got some side quests here I can't help but notice.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
May as well. Yo, 30 renown? Absolutely we will.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Onward to discovery indeed. This guy sure is a character. I'm sure he doesn't mind if I take some time to pick up a side quest first.
Porter for hire. The best...
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Yeah, why not? I got it.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
There's only one way to find out. Let's get looking. We've had a lot of side quests today. Oh, there's another side quest over there at the Wheel and Crescent as well. What the heck, dude? They're everywhere.
Hurry, man.
Surely one of them must give me some AP.
Bloody crimson.
You would think so. Hopefully. Alright, who back here has a side quest for me? What you need? What you want?
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
I don't like how vague this little something is. A bearer of good news. Being a bearer normally isn't a good thing in this game. I don't like the sound of that. Oh my goodness. We have so many side quest markers. They're everywhere. Alright, who's first? Where are you at? I've already forgotten what people he said to look for. One of them was a guard who's going to be way up that way. Wait a minute, did I already leave the... Oh, he's further that way. I was supposed to go further that way. Oh, well, let's go do this first. Go get these two over here. Bum, bum. Well, there's that one. That one's easy to find, at least.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
What affable fellows these guys are seeming to be, potentially. Guess this is the guard we're speaking with?
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Sounds rough, buddy. Sounds rough. Speak with Goots. I'm just gonna walk by Goots and ignore him while he's talking to that little kid. How far do you think Goots could punt that kid? I think he could send him from here clear over the gate. Easily. Probably bust a couple of internal organs in the process, but nah, you know. These things, they happen. I just noticed on the right side of the screen it says the people I'm trying to speak to. The next one is the porter. Hey, yo, where's the porter at? It looks like he's up there. Bum, bum, bum.